So news coming out of Natura now, Kaizer Chiefs have appointed Molefi Ntseki as the technical and head of youth development at the club. Quite a CV to go from the Bafana Bafana coach and then now into this job as well. And I think, in all honesty, when you look at the CV of Molefi Ntseki, I think this appointment makes sense, because when he was appointed Bafana Bafana coach, we didn't know much of him. But then there were stories released in terms of what he's done, and even the likes of having to take the South African under-17 national team to the World Cup, having to qualify them for AFCON. There's even players that are part of Kaizer Chiefs that he worked with already, the likes of Reef Rosler as well, and Wiseman Miwa, who can't play football anymore. But in terms of, there are players that we're watching that he's worked with them at a youth level already. So him having to sort of help breed youth into the first team can be a very good thing. And I think that is something Kaizer Chiefs need to get right, because they used to do it right with the likes of Farouk Khan. They used to do it right in terms of having to breed some of the best talents. And if you're not going to buy the best players or spend a lot of money on getting the best players, then at least develop the best players. I was watching the UEFA Champions League over the weekend, and you saw a picture of Reece James and Phil Foden when they were playing against each other when they were young, and now they're playing against each other in the Champions League final, and as well as another picture of Chelsea's some of the players just from the academy, in terms of Mason Mount, in terms of Tammy Abraham, in terms of Reece James, having to sort of, if you can breed them, that is sort of the team that you can form. And that is something Kaizer Chiefs used to get right, and they need to get back to getting that right. And I would love to see Molefi Ntseki having that sort of impact into the club as well, in terms of having to breed really good players. I think my only criticism I will have of Molefi Ntseki is that when he came in, there was a lot of talk about youth and all that for the Bafana job, and unfortunately I didn't see enough transitioning. I didn't see enough young players given an opportunity at Bafana level, but I hope that eventually he will get it right. So in terms of his CV, this appointment does make sense.